A Lebanese woman, Mrs. Suheir El-Chaer Salah, has appealed to Nigerians and relevant authorities to come to her aid after allegedly being abandoned by her husband, Alhaji Aliyu Abubakar, whom she married in 2014. Speaking with deep emotions, Mrs. Salah recounted how her husband reportedly left her and their 6 children, including a set of twins, to fend for themselves shortly after their birth in 2015. According to her, life has since become a daily struggle as she single-handedly catered for the children without any form of financial or emotional support from her husband. Mrs. Salah further alleged that despite her repeated plea, Alhaji Abubakar has refused to grant her permission to return to her home country, Lebanon, a situation she described as both heartbreaking and dehumanizing. She is now calling on well-meaning Nigerians, women rights groups, and government agencies to intervene and help her secure justice and the welfare of her children.
Because it's not a little Cries. It's something started many years ago, but it ended very bad. I have children now, and we are facing road. And as he married me, he said he will take care of my 4 children. I have 4 children from another marriage. As he married me, he started to insist he wants children from me. He's already taking care of my own children, so I should born children for him. Then I born for him twins, Safa and Marwa. After I born the children for him, the twins, they born 2015. Gradually, 2017, the man disappeared completely from our life. Unfortunately, I married the first marriage. I was very young. I didn't continue my education. I didn't work anywhere in my life. I was a housewife. I don't know anything besides taking care of my children. So I'm already not from this country. I raised in Lebanon. And I don't have anybody here to support me or to help me. So I was trying to reach him. Anytime I want to reach him, if I call him, he will not pick the call. If I send him text, beg him that he should respond. We don't have money to eat. We don't have to money to feed the children. He will block the number. I start to use my friends' SIM cards, the security SIM cards, just for me to try to beg him and continue contacting him. But there was no way. So after a few months, I knew that there is no way with this man. I have 2 cars. One car, he bought it for me, and the other car, he bought it for my daughter. I sold the first car. Then I knew that the children will still need a lot before they grow. They need to eat, and they need to go to school. I took the decision of selling my house at my home. I have a house that my parents put it in my name, in my country. I went and sold the house, and I started to use the money small to manage feeding the children and schooling them. And also I changed the school to cheaper school for the children for me to continue. But meanwhile, I was still begging him and trying to contact him. Of course, he will block me, but anytime I contact him, that please, I need the permission letter for the children, because I can't leave the country without his permission with my children. Since you abandon all of us and you know to take care of all of us, at least let me go to my country. At least my family will still support me to raise these children. The man refused to respond. I used to go, he have many mansions here in Maitama around us. I used to go try to find him. Sometimes he used to, from those 4 or 5 mansions that he have in Maitama, before I know that every time he sleep in one, so he doesn't stay in one permanently. So he moved from one to other. So I used to go there and stand for the gate. The security will not allow me to enter. One day I was waiting because one of the security told me that soon he will arrive, because as I was begging the security, his own security. He said yes, he will come this evening to this house, to this mansion, and soon he will arrive. So I waited. It took me more than 2 hours. He passed. He saw my car. I even opened my door. I went down. I was begging him. He just looked at me And he said, close the door and kick her out. He was shouting at the security. So I left. There was no way to contact this man. There was a day also that the twins go very sick. They have infection in their lungs. They are already they have asthma. And asthma is something that if you didn't treat it on time, they can lose their life. They need to be admitted in the hospital when they have the lungs infection, and they need oxygen, and they need to be in hospital. I was begging him, sending him texts, trying to call him. He never responded. He didn't agree. My neighbors, they were begging him even. He would tell them, it's not your business. So it was like that, year after year, year after year. Then, after that, my money started to short now. I can't continue putting the children in school. So I was begging him, and also I make the principal of the school contact him that the children will be sacked from the school if he didn't pay the school fee. So they sacked the children from the school, and the children spent 1 year plus without school, and he didn't care. One of the children that, my own children that he adopted also, he was with a severe sickness. It was malaria, then it have attacked his liver and kidney. He was dying in intensive care. He say, that one he answered. I have his answer on my phone. I make the twins contact him and beg him that he's dying. And we are seeing him dying. Please respond and help us. Make we keep him in the hospital. He tell her, let your mommy take care of him. I don't want to hear anything from your people. I still have all his texts if he answer. Rarely he used to answer, but his answers are heartless answer. There is no heart inside this human. Now recently, 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, and that's what make me, I am seeking everybody help, make everybody just listen to my own cries. I'm here alone in this country, and now he want to sack me out from this house. As they contact him, he sent me 3 weeks ago a paper from his own company, with his own company letterhead, that he's Aliyu Abubakar. He's no more going to pay the house rent anymore, and he want to sack us from the house. He gave me notice by 10 of December. I have to leave the house with the children. My daughters, the twins, his own flesh, they send him WhatsApp. They say that, they don't know him. They never see him. He saw them 2 or 3 times when they born. After that, when they were 6 months. And that's it. They don't know how he looked like. They say, Dad, you sack us. They send him WhatsApp. And we don't have any place to live. He say, okay, make you come to my house. They say, Dad, we love you, but we don't know you. Since we born, we don't know anybody beside our mom. He say, okay, go when your mom want to leave, go follow her. They say, thank you, Dad. So please, can you send us our permission letter? He say, no. He want me even, he sacked me to the road, to the street, but he not even to give me the opportunity to have a shelter, to go to my country, me and my children. Where I will go? I will go street, me and my children here. Where will go? Street. So he didn't accept even to give me permission letter after he sacked me from the house. It's a long story, even inside this house. Every 1 month or 2 months, they will cut the light and they will cut the water. The manager will call the manager, why you people cut the light and the water? They will say, because Alhaji didn't pay the house rent. By the way, since he abandoned us, also there was a lot of cries for that house, inside this house. Always he will cut the light and cut the water. And how I continue surviving after my money finished. My daughter in Abu Dhabi, she started to send me money. She was working, send me money to help me feed the children. I kept contacting him that see my small daughter is suffering and working and sending everything for us to manage our life. Please, you abandon all of us. We agree, we accept. But at least allow me to leave. At least I will try to get work and help myself. My parents will help me. Everybody will be helping me. But here I can't do anything.